The topic we are going to discuss today is cholangiocarcinoma, and we have been discussing about this particular tumor, and we have talked about that in the previous lecture. But cholangiocarcinoma is, a term which is used for intrahepatic and extrahepatic biliary tumors. Now, if we talk about the intrahepatic biliary tumors, so that means that those intrahepatic channels, which are like the hepatic sinusides and intrahepatic ductal system, that's compromising of intrahepatic cholangiocarcinomas. And the term extrahepatic cholangiocarcinomas, that includes not only the tumors which are limited to the bile duct, but the gallbladder cancer is also termed as the cholangiocarcinoma. In the previous lecture, we talked about the cholangiocarcinomas of the biliary channels, especially we talked about the intrahepatic, hilar, and extrahepatic cholangiocarcinomas. Today, more specifically and more precisely, we'll be talking about the cancers of the gallbladder, their common the morphology and their histopathological pattern, and the surgical options that we have available will be discussed in today's lecture. So regarding the cholangiocarcinoma, one thing you should know that cholangiocarcinoma, especially when we talk about the gallbladder cancer, that is the fifth most common tumor, which is secondary coming to the pancreas, liver, and the stomach cancers. And cholangiocarcinoma is not affecting the men only, but it's affecting both the gender. And if we talk about their ratio, then that is 3:1 and 2:1 women to men ratio. That means that it's more common in the women as compared to the men. Now, if we talk about the morphological patterns and we talk about the epidemiology of the gallbladder cancer, one thing to know is these tumors are most common in the Asian populations and the Latin Americans. If we talk about the rest of the Europe and we talk about North America, then the tumor epidemiology is less as compared to the rest of the Asian population, and we talk about the Latin America. Now, there are three main types of the gallbladder cancer. One is the mass-forming type, others are periductal infiltrating type, and the third is intraductal growing type. Now, what do you mean by mass-forming? What do you mean by intraductal? And what precisely you mean by periductal infiltrating types? So that means actually the mass-forming tumors, they are actually, the polypoidal, and most commonly if we talk about the polypoidal masses, these are mostly epithelial in origin. That means the gallbladder epithelium, that's the culprit behind, and the tumor, the pathogenesis is laying behind the process of the epithelial growth. So this epithelial growth can be in the form of a small polyp, or it can be in the form of large mass-growing tumor that have a malignant potential. Some of the polyps are benign, but mostly these polyps can turn into malignancy. So whenever you're encounter with a mass-forming type, you precisely become very anxious about that. Regarding the intraductal growing type, these tumors are involving the intrahepatic and the extrahepatic part, and the periductal means that they are maybe the periampullary cancers that can be extend to the that can extend to the rest of the other parts. So this is the main morphological pattern in most of the tumors. If we talk about the cancers of the gallbladder, they are mostly epithelial in origin, so that's why they're the adenocarcinomas.